Start an Amazon FBA business with just $100. Earn passive income while you sleep. Jasmine Green claims she can teach you how to make multiple six figures using the retail arbitrage method. But here's what she's not telling you. Jungle Scott says you actually need closer to $2,500 to $5,000 to start an Amazon business properly. And this business model is the complete opposite of passive. You're constantly hunting for products, prepping shipments, managing inventory, and fighting price wars with different sellers. So, what's the real story here? Hi, I'm Hunter. I've been making money online for over 5 years now with a variety of different methods. Online income allows extensive freedom and opportunity. For me, that's been the ability to fulfill my dream of traveling and living around the world. And on this channel, I review the most popular online business models right now and the courses that teach them to help you realize whatever your dream is too. Today we're breaking down Jasmine Green's The Hustler Academy. This is an Amazon FBA arbitrage mentorship that teaches you how to flip products on Amazon using what Jasmine calls the brand advantage model. Quick disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with Jasmine or the Hustlers Academy at all. I'm just giving you my honest opinion based on my own research, my experience as a former Amazon seller, and what information is available about the program online. Although some people are making money with Amazon FBA, my favorite online income opportunity is being a digital landlord, which you can learn more about by clicking the link in the description below. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you get with the Hustlers Academy, why the $100 starting cost claim is a bit misleading, and if there's a better way to make money online in 2026 and beyond without constantly hunting for products and shipping boxes. Now, let's dive in. First, who is Jasmine Green? Jasmine Green, also known as Jazz Hustles, is a six-figure Amazon FBA seller that specializes in the arbitrage model. She started selling in 2023 after learning the model from free sources and trial and error. Before she started selling on Amazon, Jasmine was unloading trucks at Ulta Beauty for $12 an hour. The Miami native was living at her grandma's house because she couldn't afford rent. That's a relatable starting point that a lot of people can connect with. Jasmine spent 2 months researching before trying the FBM method, which is fulfillment by merchant, but struggled to break even. Her turning point came when she switched to FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, and started earning $10,000 in monthly sales within 4 months. She scaled quickly by reinvesting her earnings back into the business. Today, she claims to make multiple six figures in Amazon sales. She's the brand ambassador for SellerAmp, which is a product scanning app, and co founder of the Hustlers Academy brand. So, Jasmine does have real experience selling on Amazon. The question is whether her system actually works for beginners starting out from scratch. So, what exactly is the Hustlers Academy? Well, the Hustlers Academy is an Amazon FBA arbitrage mentorship that teaches you how to leverage established brands and products instead of creating your own private label. Jasmine calls this the brand advantage model, which is really just retail arbitrage with a fancy name. The idea is simple. You find discounted products at retail stores like Walmart, Target, or clearance sections. You buy them low, send them to Amazon's fulfillment centers, and Amazon handles the storage, shipping, and customer service aspects of your business. You sell them at a markup and keep the profit after all of Amazon's fees. Jasmine says the hustle mentality she teaches means you're expected to put in the physical work of sourcing and shipping. So this is not a passive business, despite what the marketing might suggest. The Hustlers Academy offers a free training that outlines the basics of Amazon FBA arbitrage. They also have a $27 Amazon FBA ebook that explains the model in detail. The full mentorship costs $997 with no refund policy. And here's what you get with the Hustlers Academy full mentorship: lifetime access to the full course with over 10 hours of video modules, 12 weeks of live group Zoom coaching 3 times each week with Jasmine and her co founder, Javon Winter, and lifetime access to the exclusive Hustlers Discord community with daily product leads. The course is broken down into 5 phases. Phase 1 is Hustler Mindset and Foundation. You learn how to set up your Amazon seller account the right way to avoid beginner mistakes that get sellers banned on day one. You also get mindset training for a business that requires patience and perseverance. Phase 2 is Product Sourcing and Scanning Masterclass. You learn how to find winning products with Jasmine's recommended programs, what stores to hit, and how to calculate profits using data. Phase 3 is Shipping to Amazon FBA. Jasmine gives you a step-by-step walkthrough on how to package, label, and ship your products straight to Amazon's warehouse. She claims you can get your first shipment out within 48 hours. Phase 4 is scaling to $10,000 per month. You learn how to reinvest your profits and get consistent daily payouts from Amazon. Phase 5 is Advanced Hustler Strategies. Jasmine provides her wholesaler and distributor secrets, teaches you how to open restricted brands, and shows you how to automate your Amazon business. Now let's talk about what students are actually saying. The Hustlers Academy reviews are positive. Students highlight the strong customer service and active community. It has a 5 out of 5 rating on WAP with users commenting the exclusive Hustlers Discord community. Members say Jasmine gives fast and thorough answers. The Hustlers Academy has a rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars on Gumroad and 5 out of 5 stars on Teachable. I found no negative reviews for the Hustlers Academy or Jasmine Green. That's actually unusual because most programs have at least some negative feedback. However, here's the concerning part. It's unclear whether students are actually successful. I found no verifiable success stories from third-party sources. Even on the Hustlers Academy sales page, the student success stories have no details to them. Jessica claims $10,000 in her first 60 days. William claims his first sale in just 4 days. Queenie claims $7,000 in her first month. But there are no screenshots, no detailed breakdowns, no verification of any kind. The lack of any details in these success claims should be taken as a bit of a red flag. I did not find any mention of Jasmine's student successes on her Jas Hustles YouTube channel either. Just vague claims with no proof. Now let's break down the pros and cons of this program. On the pro side, the program focuses on the lower risk arbitrage model over private label. It includes 12 weeks of live group coaching, which is valuable, and the Academy claims to have taught over 300 students, though we can't verify their actual results. But there are significant cons you need to consider. First, Jasmine makes highly misleading claims about the starting cost. She says you can start with $100, which is technically true, but completely unrealistic. Second, the arbitrage model is an active, time for money business. You're constantly sourcing and shipping. Third, the FBA model carries high inventory risks. Products can get damaged, lost, or returned. Fourth, there's no refund policy. If you pay $997 and realize it's not for you, you're stuck. Now let's talk about Jasmine's claims and the reality behind them. Jasmine Green claims she can teach you how to start an Amazon FBA business with just $100. She also claims she can show you how to earn passively with this model. But are Jasmine's claims realistic? I don't think so. Starting an Amazon FBA arbitrage business with only $100 will not get you anywhere. Jungle Scout, a leading Amazon product research tool, says the average amount needed to start selling on Amazon is actually more like $2,500 to $5,000. This covers costs like products, your seller plan, inventory, shipping, and Amazon fees. Let me break down the real costs. Amazon Professional Seller Account costs $39.99 per month. If you try to start with the individual plan at 99 cents per sale, you'll be limited and won't scale. You need to buy inventory. If you're buying $100 worth of products after Amazon takes their fees, which can be 15% to 45% depending on the category, plus shipping costs, plus prep costs, you might have $50 to $70 left over. That's not a business, that's a hobby. Plus, you need tools. A product scanning app like SellerAmp costs about $40 per month. You need shipping supplies. You need gas money to drive to the stores. You need a buffer for products that don't sell or get returned. $100 is really just a joke. The arbitrage model is also the opposite of passive. It involves constant hustling to source products, listing them, shipping them, and managing inventory. Jasmine herself even stresses that arbitrage requires consistent sourcing, which completely conflicts with her claim of passivity. You can't just set up a few products and walk away. You're driving to stores multiple times per week. You're scanning hundreds of products looking for deals. You're competing with other resellers who are doing the same thing. You're prepping and boxing shipments. You're managing returns and customer complaints. There's nothing passive about this. Let me explain what Amazon FBA arbitrage actually feels like. In my experience as a former Amazon seller, Amazon FBA arbitrage is like a Coinstar kiosk. Fees, rejected coins, and service cuts shrink the payout. Just like the FBA fees, shipping, prep, and returns cut deep into your profits. Let me give you the real math. Say you find a product at Walmart for $10. You sell it on Amazon for $25. Sounds like $15 profit, right? Wrong. Amazon takes a referral fee of about 15%. Then there's the FBA fulfillment fee, which could be another $3 to $5 depending on size and weight. Let's say $4. You're down to $7.25 now. Now subtract your $10 cost. You made $7.25 on a $10 investment for gas, time, and any other costs, and that's if the product sells quickly and doesn't get returned. Amazon FBA arbitrage is like sellers piling into Groupon deals where everyone keeps undercutting to stay visible. You find a good product, list it, and within days, other sellers find the same deal. Now you're in a price war. Everyone drops their price to win the buy box. You often end up selling at razor thin margins after discounts and platform cuts. Plus, Amazon controls everything. They can change their fee structure overnight. They can suspend your account for any reason. They can lose or damage your inventory and barely compensate you for the issue. You're building on rented land with no real control. So, is the Hustlers Academy worth it? Here's my honest take. The Hustlers Academy model is decent for starting an Amazon FBA business if you're willing to hustle daily, manage inventory, and work with razor thin margins. The program's live Zoom coaching, live product leads, and Discord community can help you get started and scale. Jasmine Green does have real Amazon selling experience, which is more than some other course creators. Community support seems strong based on reviews, and the coaching could provide valuable for complete beginners. However, Jasmine's claims about starting with just $100 earning passively are highly misleading. The reality is you need to start with thousands of dollars to start properly, and the model requires constant active work. Jasmine herself even emphasizes that arbitrage is simple but not easy, because it rewards repetition and accuracy. You'll need to constantly scan and analyze items, track sales history and competition, watch fees and ROI, and reinvest profits to scale. That's the opposite of passive income. The lack of detailed, verifiable student success stories is also concerning. Vague claims with no proof make it hard to trust the results. For $997 with no refund policy, you're taking a significant risk on a business model with thin margins, high competition, and no guarantees. In my opinion, there's a more sustainable alternative. Instead of constantly hunting for products at retail stores and fighting price wars on Amazon, what if you could build digital assets that generate leads passively? That's the local SEO lead generation business model. Comparing Amazon FBA arbitrage to local SEO lead generation is like chasing profits on storage wars versus nonstop flow of Interstate 95. Storage wars means constant hunting, competition, and fee drag. The same good find attracts more bidders, and the margin evaporates once everyone piles in. That's just like how Amazon arbitrage margins get crushed after FBA fees, shipping, prep, and price wars. Interstate 95 keeps moving traffic day and night with minimal periodic upkeep, and nobody has to run ads to convince cars to use the road. Local lead generation works the same way. Once a site ranks for a city and a service, leads flow in with little daily effort and no ads. Each website you rank becomes a passive profit generating asset that runs 24/7. You don't need to scan clearance aisles, prep shipments, or race to be competitors at Amazon listings. Instead, you build digital properties that bring in high intent leads that you sell to local business owners. You can earn $500 to $3,000 a month consistently with profit margins as high as 90%. Look, I'm not saying Amazon FBA can't work. Some people do make money with it, and Jasmine appears to be one of them. If you love the hustle, enjoy hunting for deals, and don't mind constant active work, this could be for you. But the misleading claims about starting with $100 and earning passively are concerning to me. The reality is much harder than Jasmine makes it sound. You need thousands in capital, constant effort, and thick margins get eaten by fees and competition still. If you want to learn more about the local SEO lead generation model and how to build passive income without constantly sourcing inventory, check out the link in the description below. And if you found this review helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews of online business courses. Drop a comment if you've already tried the Hustlers Academy and let us know how it went for you. If you have any questions about the local lead generation business model, feel free to leave them below as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.